What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with our F1 2017 career mode. We are still in the Mercedes, and today we are at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. So first of all, let's dive into the laptop, and as you can see on the left hand side of your screens, we have mixed conditions on track as the forecast. In the right hand side of your screens, we are currently underachieving, and we have also just beaten Carlos Sainz in the last race at Russia, where we got 5th place because of a 3-second time penalty. We could have won that race. So yeah, instead of winning, we got 5th, which, well, that's how the cookie crumbles, right? So yeah, I still need to win Russia. I feel like I am so close to it ever since season 3, but I can never get that next step in order to get the first place at Russia. But whatever. Let's go to the research and development, because I am now going for the power unit upgrade, because I came to the conclusion I should just be going for the powertrain, because I'm better in the aerodynamics than the Haas. I'm better in the chassis than the Haas, and they are just so far ahead because it's just the unit, it's just the power unit. So I'll go get that engine power upgrade, and then I'll keep on going until that ultimate, or until this major one, just so I can get leveled with him, and then I'll go down the aerodynamics path. The thing is that I could be researching 2 of those. The thing is that I need to get one more perfect rating on a practice program to be able to get the simultaneous development. Hey, Jelly Baby, the Russian race was just like 20 minutes ago. We finished 5th. Hey, Ikaru, welcome back. Hey, Aram, how are you going, man? But yeah, to get the upgrade speed from 2 weekends to 1, we are going to need to complete 3 classic invitational events. We only have 2 so far, so yeah, that's going to take 4 weeks for that one, and 2 weeks, well, only 1 week now. But yeah, this upgrade in the power unit is only going to be deployed at Monaco, where isn't really where we need it the most, but whatever. So yeah, I think that's everything for now. Let's dive right into the practice session, shall we? So yeah, let's try to do a good job.
The Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. Over the next few minutes, the teams will be heading out onto this classic Formula 1 track for what we're expecting to be a very hectic practice session. Anthony Davidson is here as usual to help take us through the action. And Ants, I've seen some questions on social media and other places about this current crop of F1 cars and why they're so much faster now, despite being significantly heavier than the previous generations of machines. Take us through that one.
I'd be happy to, Crofty. And simply put, it's a matter of grip. Now, that comes from 2 sources. You have what we call mechanical grip, which comes from the surface of the tyre sticking to the road. And these tyres are significantly wider now when compared to previous years, so they have the potential for more mechanical grip. Then you have the downforce, of course, which pushes the car into the road as the air moves over it, thus generating grip. And these cars have about 20% more downforce, which is more than enough to overcome the added weight.
Well, am I in the champion? I think I'm still in 6th place or something like that in the championship. I'm tied. Yeah, I'm tied for 5th with Vettel, and then there is a 3-way tie for 2nd place, and then Magnussen is like 13 points ahead in 1st place. So let's get a setup loaded into the car. And damn it. Come on. Okay, let's go to the car setup. Let's load the setup. Where is Spain? It's right here. I don't have any other... Yeah, Grosjean finished outside of the top 5. Because he had a mechanical problem. He started going slowly.
During these practice sessions, you can check the details in the car monitor. We'll get good data for both the race and factory teams, so they're well worth running.
Okay, so I don't have anything else for Spain, so yeah. That's the setup I'm going to run with. So let's go to the truck acclimatization program. Let's get out of the garage right away. Oh my god, that was bad. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Okay. Will I finish before? Well, let's see. Why do I keep hesitating on that transition? That's why I'm going wide there. Oh god damn it. I'm in 108 now.
Stuff. You pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Hey Dabu, welcome back. No, I didn't win Russia. I never used brake assist. By the way, welcome to the live stream. I never used brake assist ever. And I can show you. The only assist I ever used was the racing line. What is it? Assists? Yeah. I have everything off apart from the racing line. In Russia I finished P5 because I had a 3 seconds time penalty. I ended the race in second, but because of the penalty. Oh, it's snowing? Oh. Well, yeah, it's that cold, right? It's also very cold here in Portugal, but not to the point of snowing, I think. Okay, tire management, here we go. That was bad, but whatever.
loads of fuel remaining. Pick up the pace, we're not hitting our target. We'll need to rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the green.
Do I have force feedback? Yes. My Thrustmaster T150 does have force feedback. And I do run it quite high, to be honest. Ah, come on. Either I get purple or I lose the delta. Come on. Oh. Look at that. Why am I locking up that tire? I'm braking straight. Oh, come on, this is frustrating. Like, I really don't understand. God damn it.
Head on back to the garage and we'll start going over the data.
Okay. Let's go to the fuel saving program now. I probably need to raise the wings. It's just that, like, the higher you go in the difficulty, the hardest the practice programs are to complete. Since I went up in the difficulty, there were tracks where I could do all of the practice programs no problem, and I'm starting to struggle in them now because they got much harder. Oh. Okay, I think I'm going to get it this time. Don't really know if it's going to be purple, but... Ah! Am I going... Let me try that. Come on. Okay, I got it. Okay, I have to cheese it a little bit. Lift off the throttle on the straight, but I got it, whatever. Okay, let me try.
Okay, one of the programs we should probably do before qualifying is the qualifying program. Let's prepare ourselves as best we can. We don't want to find ourselves starting at the back.
Let's get out there for the qualifying pace simulation. Yeah, that was a bad entry. That was so freaking bad. That hairpin, I don't really know why I'm so slow there compared to the Delta, but I always lose time there. Oh. Yeah, that still haven't changed. You go through there too hard and you lose the back end. I don't understand what I'm doing wrongly. Now I locked up for some goddamn reason.
Good lap. We've hit our primary target time. We're happy with that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat that, so I'll return to the garage. Whatever. Like, it's frustrating, you know, that's why, yeah. Team objectives, I got most of them, so that's fine. So, yeah, let's now go to that one. I think it's just the lack of downforce compared to the Haas.
This is currently in P5.
Oh, my gearbox is at 48%. Okay. Okay, this one should be easy peasy. But see, even that I'm close to the delta. You know, this is why I feel like I'm not ready for this difficulty. Oh, come on. But you guys asked me to increase it, so...
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
Come on, let's try that one again. Ah, yeah, that's... I don't know how to be quick on that corner, apparently. Like, everything I do, I either lose time or I go off, so... Yeah, that's the thing, like, there's no point in going for an entire lap, right? Because once I do a mistake, the lap is ruined, so...
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on!
Okay, you weren't quite
Yeah,
good
it's...
enough that lap. Try again.
Yeah, it's done. I won't be able to... If you get, like, a failed lap in the middle, you can't get a purple target. Because you need, like... You need to get the green ones, and you need to get them in a row to get the bonus to be able to go to the purple result, so whatever. Let's get back to the garage. Let's move on to the qualifying session. Whew. But first... Oh, not here. I want to go to the setup. Load car
So
setup.
far, our fastest lap is a 1:19.3.
Where is Spain? Right here. So, yeah, I think I need to do that. I don't know why that's 2-1. I just don't know what to do anymore with the setup, really. Not very good at setting the car up, so yeah. Whatever, let's just go to the qualifying session then.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three. Vettel, a Mercedes, and Kimi Raikkonen. That's it for practice then. We'll see you again soon.
Okay. Oh, actually, I didn't see if we are going to have any rain in qualifying or in the race. Hey man, what's up? Yeah? Or at least trying to, right? Sorry guys. So yeah, we got that one, so we can work on two. Oh.
Hey, looks like you've got a bit of rivalry going on out there. This is good. Gets people talking about you. Just make sure you outperform them, okay?
Okay. Oh, so now my rival is Sebastian Vettel, the guy who is currently, let's see, is tied with me for 5th in the standings. And as you can see, Magnussen is in the league by 12 points. Then there's a 3-way tie for 2nd place between Hamilton, Grosjean, and Raikkonen. In the constructors, we have a tie for 2nd place with Ferrari, and Haas is leading the way 30 points ahead. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's it. Let's listen to Emma Jenkins once again with the targets for the qualifying session.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
Okay, qualifying 4th and beat Sebastian Vettel. Hopefully we can do that. So let's go into it, shall we?
Today's qualifying session is about to start here at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. And what a cracker of a session we're expecting it to be. This is a track that tends to ask quite a lot of the tyres, both front and rear. So is it fair to say a great deal of management will be needed in order to do well here?
Tyre wear is always something you have to consider to a certain degree. Finding a good car balance that suits the circuit will help prolong the life of the tyre, but it's true that some circuits, such as this one, are more challenging than others. How hard you can push them depends on your strategy and how tight the battle is around you.
Well, let's see about that.
I don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
It's going to be dry. So yeah, I'll go for a first lap on the mediums. Or should I go start on the mediums? I'm just not sure, to be honest. Should I go for Q2 on the mediums, or should I start on the softs?
If you need to find some more time, remember that corner exit is more important than corner entry. Slow in, fast out, smooth on the power.
Hey Phileas Fogg, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, what do you guys think? Well, I'll try. I'll get out.
Let's go.
I'll get out on the mediums. Hamilton is out of the pits himself as well. Okay, let's go for it. Perez has set the time to beat. Okay, let's see how this goes. God damn it. Oh, Lewis Hamilton with the fastest lap time so far.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up the load. Pit in within 2 laps. We're up into P7. Push for P6.
Wow. Well, I think I have fuel for another lap, so let's try that.
Lewis is currently putting in some fast laps. He's just moved up to pole. Lewis is in first position. P1.
Still not able to get past Hulkenberg. Whatever.
Fuel now. The tank is empty.
I think I'm at 108, right? Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, I'm at 108. It's still a jump from the 105 I had. Then I went to 110, but that's just too high. I'm not that good. Yeah, man, I'm not good enough for 110. Oh, I lost fuel, okay. Okay, so back into the pits we are, and yeah, I'm just going to fast forward until the end of the first session. Hamilton has the fastest lap by only 11 thousandths of a second, yeah. Oh, where am I? I dropped out of the top 10. Yeah, I'm going to be fine. My second sector is quite slow, it looks like. So, yeah. Up through to Q2. So, yeah, Pascal Wehrlein, Van Dorn, Ericsson, Stroll and Massa are knocked out, with Fernando Alonso actually getting through in 15th place. So a great job from the Spaniard in his home Grand Prix, actually getting through to Q2 in a McLaren Honda. So yeah, we are going. Looks like Ocon is the only driver out there. Oh, Hulkenberg is following him.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
Okay, so let's get out there again. As Raikkonen just goes for the top time so far. Don't you worry, Jeff. You're going to get that. Hey Jack, welcome back, man. I'm fine, man. How are you? Oh, thank God that looks like Hamilton. Because otherwise I would be blocked. Please don't block me. Yeah, it's Hamilton. Out on a set of softs. I know you are only on your outlap, but please don't try to give me track position. Just go away. Oh, you have snow there? Dabu also has snow in Holland. You know what? No, I shouldn't quit the lap. I don't know how the other guys are going to improve or not. I know I shouldn't be doing 2 laps on the set of tires I'm going to start the race on, but I can't really afford. Because if Kvyat is in P3, like, not many cars have driven around here on a serious lap time anyways. Unless Kvyat just became a god. Yeah, see? Still got P7. So yeah, I couldn't improve my lap time, but I still dropped down quite a bit, as you can see. Grosjean actually getting the best lap time. So yeah, out of the way we got Palmer, Sainz, Alonso, who actually got through to Q, well, up to P13 after getting through to Q2. Then we have Esteban Ocon, surprisingly out. Then we have Daniel Kvyat in 11th place. Then we have Nico Hülkenberg, Daniel Ricciardo, Kimi Raikkonen, me, Verstappen, Magnussen, Perez and Vettel, alongside with Hamilton and Grosjean. Hey Juno, welcome to the livestream, man. Let's now go to the top 10 shootout. Oh, damn it. Well, let's see how that goes. Yeah, I mean a mark. Well, the Haas is better than the Merc at the moment. So I'll just change to the Q3 recommended tires, just somewhat of a ritual I have. Yeah, Bottas simulator for sure. Okay, let's get out. Yeah, let's drive out.
Standing by.
Have I been practicing? Yes, I have with El Nabu. I just haven't gone to time trial, but I've been practicing race time. Well, I have. That's the thing. I do practice every week. You guys are just better. Or just practice more. But I have practiced every week. Like the race I think I practiced the most for was Silverstone, and I still lost. So, like I practice, but you guys are faster in this game. It looks like. Okay, let's go for it. I'll try to, Ka. I'll try to. Indeed. Let's see how that turns out. Yeah, okay, man. That was a bad corner. Fuck.
Fantastic. You've got pole. Lewis is in P3.
Oh, come on. How have I lost 2/10 there?
Your lap times are slightly down on Lewis's. You're down on Lewis's last time. Well, that's what we'd like, but don't worry about it. Just means more fun for us tomorrow.
It's dry. I think the predicted is dry for the race.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are Grosjean, Raikkonen and Lewis Hamilton. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Yep, looks like 6th place it is. God damn. Yeah, I'm already losing the rivalry to Vettel. I'm underachieving a lot, so let's listen to Emma Jenkins with the targets for the race.
Hello. I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
And yeah, it's the same, basically. Finish the race in 4th and beat Sebastian Vettel. By the way, research and... yeah, let's go to the upgrades tab, and... what? We can do that one. So, yeah, let's go to the race. Well, I don't think it's really the car. I think it's just myself, really.
What does the Spanish Grand Prix have in store for us today, I wonder? I hope we see some tight wheel-to-wheel action down the main straight, circa Mansell and Senna way back in '91. Or maybe we'll have a more strategic race here on a track where overtaking can be difficult. It's a sellout crowd of 140,000 here today as we await lights out for the 730-metre sprint down to turn 1 at this 2.9-mile racetrack. Overtaking is challenging through these 16 corners, but there's still a lot of high-speed excitement to be found, including the flat-out turn 3 and the terrifying blind right of turn 9. As the drivers complete their preparations down below us on the grid, one man who's no stranger to the pre-race pressure is Anthony Davidson, who
just trying to not get flagged while giving you guys the introduction.
Goes through a driver's head before lights out.
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. A fantastic qualifying from Romain Grosjean yesterday puts him on pole, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Magnussen, Max Verstappen and a Mercedes, Perez, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg and Sebastian Vettel, Kvyat, Ocon, Fernando Alonso and Sainz, Palmer, Massa, Lance Stroll and Marcus Ericsson. Van Dorn and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
You were expected to be in a higher grid position than this. Let's push hard on the first few laps and move up a few places.
Why am I expected to do that? Well, let's go for it. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix. Magnussen with a very poor start. Oh, come on. A little bit of wheel spin. Can I go to the inside again? I have Ricciardo right behind me, but I got the space to come back. Oh, quite a dive, I might say, but come on, don't tangle me on your front wing, Verstappen. Come on! Yes! We got through. Magnussen gets through as well, but I don't really care. Looks like Hamilton got the best of Raikkonen into turn 1 and is up to P2. I'm up to P4 now. Okay, that at least was a solid start. Ah, 2 wides there. Come on! Too deep on the first corner of that chicane. God damn it. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try to keep up with Raikkonen. At least until the RS is available. At least.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Oh! Is that Hamilton? Yes, looks like it is. Lewis Hamilton is out of the race. God damn it. Ah, that's bad for the constructors, as you were tied for second place with Ferrari. But the good news is that Raikkonen isn't going out, isn't going to get the RS. But yeah, that was a poor launch out of that chicane. Oh my god! Sorry, Kimi.
Lewis has dropped out of the race.
I'm sorry, man. Hey, like wildfire. No, I didn't.
Lewis has stopped.
It just.
His race is over.
I know, Jeff. It's just that the headset is still functioning. Back down to 105 now. I'm at 108. I went down, but I'm at 108. How did I do in Russia? I got 5th place because of a 3-second time penalty. Because, well, you know how tempting Russia is, right? Come on, Magnussen, you have the best power unit in the grid. Come on, close in on Raikkonen. Have a battle, you two. Yeah, across the line in either 2nd or 3rd. But yeah, Grosjean had issues, so he didn't even finish in the top 5. So it was basically, yeah, basically I got beat by the Ferraris, the Haas and Hamilton, you know. After that, Grosjean is actually the championship leader now, 13 points ahead of Grosjean, Hamilton and Raikkonen, who are both on a three-way tie. We are all of them on a three-way tie for second place. Then I'm in a three-way. Then I'm in a tie with Vettel for 5th place. Oh, come on. When am I supposed to pit? Lap 16. Come on. Yeah, like they have really. Well, I'm also like slower than the Ferraris, and I'm supposed to be quicker than them. So I think it's just a difficulty thing, really. But yeah, also when it comes to the Haas, yes, they have the best power unit for a country mile. Or by a country mile. So when it's the Haas, it's of course the upgrades allied to the AI. But when it comes to the Ferraris, it's just the AI alone. I'm not fast enough for this AI. I mean, I can keep them behind me, as you can see, but I'm fast enough for that, but yeah. At least my power unit upgrades are very cheap. Like my ultimate for the power units is 1200, while the major for the front downforce is 1350. You know? So yeah, that's why Mercedes always lose the development race. They go for the reducement costs paths. Like they don't do the upgrades themselves, they upgrade the facilities. Yeah, it's easier for me to get back up there. The thing is that I'm still on the old in the old like time for the for the developments. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so at least I'm not the only one. Come on. Turn. Oh, a DRS failure now.
To the DRS, you won't be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out.
Well, you better be. Do I struggle with braking zones? I don't think so. To be honest, I don't really know why I'm not the god at this game. No, but for real, like, I don't really know what I need to really improve. I mean, this corner, I always struggle with that corner for some reason. I always go too slow through there. I don't know if I should go for a later apex. This chicane is also very bad for me. But yeah, I don't know if it is just like my style or what. And because we can't really see, like here you can see the pedals, you know, on the left hand side, on the right bottom corner. You can see what I'm doing with the pedals, but you can't do it on cockpit cam. Don't really know why, but yeah, you guys can't really see what I'm doing. Car in front.
Rouge on ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 11.6 seconds. We're dropping back by around 0.4 a lap. They're on old softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1 minute 23.2.
I need to start turning earlier for turn 9. But yeah, at least we are still surviving.
We've burned up our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
I'm not a fan of Star Wars. Just because I never got into it. Not because I think it's good or bad. It's just I never got into it. I don't think I ever saw a Star Wars movie like from start to end. So never really got into the universe and all that, so yeah. I have a Red Bull catching up to us, or keeping up with us.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Oh, looks like Raikkonen is in the pits.
Our gap to first place is 13.0 seconds.
Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
I wasn't keeping tabs on what lap I was on. I was thinking about pitting in lap 13. I should have pitted there. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, right? Why did I drop down to first? Am I actually on pace for a fastest lap? Wow. What? What?
Go now.
Freaking Toro Rosso, man. Well, yeah, there they go. Fucking hell. Oh, well, this has been a quite accurate representation of my luck this season. At least they are all behind Massa getting stuck. Swear to God, man. Get out of my freaking way! Oh, Magnussen just overtook Raikkonen. That's for net P2. Massa, don't pit. Oh, he isn't going to. Wow. Well, yeah, now Magnussen is going to pull away for a 1-2 finish for Haas. I mean, he's on soft, so... Hey Gonzalo, welcome to the live stream. Well, Hamilton has DNF'd, so... Yep, now it's Kevin Magnussen. God damn. Yeah, just trying to really do my best to at least get P3 after the round of pit stops.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.7 seconds.
Now Grosjean and Magnussen are battling for fastest lap. So yeah, I'm not going to really catch up to them. Someone else in the pits. Sainz has not pitted yet, and I'm guessing that was Magnussen overtaking him into turn 1. Come on, let's try to catch up to Sainz, then... I mean...
Just taken the lead.
Yeah, someone is in the pits. Since Grosjean has just taken the lead. I'm guessing someone is in the pits, so let's see who that is. Sainz is going to the pits himself. Kevin Magnussen with the fastest lap so far. Oh, it's Verstappen. Am I going to lose to Verstappen? Yep, with all the battling, I lost it to freaking Verstappen. Verstappen jumped to me and Raikkonen. God damn the kid. I'm guessing Verstappen is going to pull away himself as well.
Okay,
So
24.1 seconds.
yeah, Vettel is already behind Raikkonen. I can't afford to let any one of those two get past me.
Gap to car in front is 3.8 seconds.
Oh, it's like Vettel is trying to take a look at to the inside of Raikkonen, but not yet. Come on. We might even have gearbox issues this race. 50% of gearbox wear. Well, yeah, let's see about that, right? It's okay. We are supposed to pit at lap 40 and have 26 lap stint. So 14. So 6 to 20. Yeah, 26. It's going to be 2 stints of 26 laps on the medium tires. Yep, Monaco next. Why did I go down to second there? Oh well. There's someone else behind the Ferraris. I think it is a Force India. Yes, it is. The pink car. I'm guessing it is Sergio Perez, but I'm not really sure.
The gap to the car ahead is 6.1 seconds.
Yeah, I know, man. No need to apologize for that. I feel the same. I don't remember which race, but I know there was a race this season that I just didn't see because I forgot. So, yeah. Vettel up to P5 after the first corner maneuver on his teammate. So yeah, this is for 5th place in the championships. Vettel is tied with me, he's in front of me, but tied. And yeah, Vettel has already bridged the gap between the group he was following and me. Raikkonen is dropping back quite a bit. Well, Vettel started 10th. But he's on softs. I just need to hold him behind me until he needs to pit again. Even if he pitted in lap 16, that's 19, 29, 30. I'm expecting him to pit at lap 30, so he's on the end of that. On the lifetime of that set. I don't think he started on mediums, so... Max, I'm expecting him to max pit at lap 33. Well, it isn't really Ferrari struggling. It's just that Haas is the best team. And Hamilton was the only guy apart from the Haas drivers to get the win. Hamilton won the Australian Grand Prix. It was the only win everyone got apart from a Haas car. Oh, he's pulling off a Bottas maneuver on me. Woohoo! See, Bottas, that's how you defend from Vettel that pulls you the dummy.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.9 seconds. distance to the leader is 32.8 seconds.
Oh, looks like either Raikkonen dropped off or went into the pits. Because, yeah, that's the Force India behind Vettel. That's Perez behind Vettel. Hey Jolly, how are you, man? Welcome back. I got undercut by Verstappen. So that's why he's in front. Forgot to drop down to fourth. I'm going for a two-stopper. I think Vettel and Verstappen and some others are going for a three-stopper, unless they go for hards after their soft stints. Tire wear? It's fine. I'm supposed to stop in lap 40, so I think it's fine. Turn. No, come on, turn. Well, if Verstappen is on a three-stopper, I might be able to catch him with my with my two-stopper. Because I'm going on to a 26 lap stint of the mediums after this one. And if he's going for another set of softs after that one, then he goes to the mediums, unless he pits for a set of hards in the next 2 to 3 laps. Because I'm not going to make 3 stints on the softs. The thing is, he's going to the pits, and he's going to come out on, if he's going for the 3-stopper, he's going to come out of the pits with brand new softs, and I'm going to be on worn out mediums, so he's going to undercut me, and when I come out, it's going to be a bigger gap than ever, and he's going to probably pull away because he's on softs. But then he'll need to pit stop again for his last stint on the mediums, and even though his mediums are going to be faster than mine, I can keep cars behind me, you know, I can hold them back. So I'm confident in my defensive abilities. So yeah, Verstappen has a potential to still get 3rd place anyways, depends on how much he gets per lap, while he's on the brand new softs and me on the old mediums. Because he only undercut me. Well, he didn't undercut me. He actually overcut me. Because I got held up by Sainz or Kvyat in my pit stop. So when I came out of the pits, Raikkonen and Magnussen both overtook me. So I had to battle with those two because those two are getting held up by Massa. That was the way I was able to get back in them. And I overtook Raikkonen, wasn't able to overtake Magnussen, who overtook Raikkonen and then Massa and pulled away. So, yeah, I mean, I was in net P3, but because of all of that battling, Verstappen got the better end of the deal with the overcut. Yeah, I'll try to reel him in. A safety car would be nice. But like a full-on safety car, not just pop on a set of hards and go to the end. But yeah, safety car right after Verstappen pits would be great. No, I don't think he'll have an engine, like... Hamilton already had an engine failure in like lap 3 or whatever the hell that was. Right? Perez is on the same strategy as I am. It looks like. Softs, mediums, mediums? Or mediums, mediums, softs. Not sure what tire he started on, but still. Oh my god. I'm having understeer in turn 9, that's why I tried to anticipate the corner. But yeah, that was too much. This battling with Perez is not giving me the best chance of catching Verstappen. Come on. Right on mid stage. Halfway done. As you are about to end lap 33 out of 66. Whew. who's the leader of the race, Grosjean, since lap 1. He started on pole. Then Raikkonen started P2 but got a poor start. Went side by side with Hamilton into turn 1. Hamilton got the best of him, but the side-by-side racing meant Grosjean had already like 1 second or at least half a second by the end of the first sector. Who's better in the left, Grosjean or Magnussen? I think it's Grosjean. Oh, sorry Perez, I was just trying to read chat. Can I say... Hey Phil, how are you doing? Yeah man, I can greet your father, no problem. Have a nice day, man. I don't know if you are still in day, I don't know where you are, but... Either have a good day or a good night. Oh, come on. Oh, hang on. Oh, then it's the same as me. Yeah, it's the same as Portugal. I have the same... Here in Portugal we have the same time zone as London. I think it's GMT, right? Greenwich Meridian time. I think that's what it stands for. Oh, come on, Perez. Stop being a pain in the ass. Come on, turn. What part of Portugal? I'm just south of Lisbon. I live across the Tejo River. I live in Barreiro. It's just across from the river. Come on. %55% of gearbox wear. This might cost us. Turn. Oh yeah, parking is always hell in Lisbon. Unless it's a holiday or something. Not that it... No problem. Straight from New York City? I didn't know we were like directly on the other side of New York. I thought we were like on the level of Mexico or something like that. Looks like not. I would think it would be around Mexico or at least Hawaii, you know, or Florida. Hawaii. Speaking of Florida, I would love to go to Tampa someday, because that's the ice hockey team I support. the Tampa Bay Lightning. This season they are filthy good. Like, for real, man. They are so stacked. Oh, come on, Perez. Come back to me, baby. Okay, nice. Turn. Major League Soccer, I don't follow it. I don't really follow it, but like at Eurosport sometimes you have like a review of the season, of the regular season or something like that. And sometimes I follow that, and sometimes I see some reviews of the playoffs or that. But yeah, I don't really follow MLS. Come on, Perez, go to the pits for once.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Oh, was that Verstappen finally coming out of the pits? I think it was, right? Yep, it was Verstappen. Unfortunately, came out right ahead of Ocon. I would like him to be behind, but whatever. But yeah. Come on. I'm going to make my pit stop so he at least battles with Perez. Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap. Our gap to the car in front is 28.5 seconds.
Yeah, they have, it's like the structure of the league, it's like they have in baseball and basket and hockey, you know, because they have like the regular season, it's only to find out who goes to the playoffs. Then the playoff winner is the actual winner of the league. Because they do have only one winner. The winner of the playoffs is the winner. It's just that they also give a award for the guy who got the best records during the regular season. What leagues do I watch? Football leagues? I only really see the Portuguese. In terms of other sports, I see the NHL and NBA. I haven't followed NBA too much this season, but yeah, I keep close tabs on NHL, even though I can see the games, because of course, like, the games start at around 5 PM there, and it's already midnight here, so yeah, I can't really see the games, but I keep up with guys like Steve Dangle podcast and all that to get the news. I also follow NHL's website. Because like, in terms of football, I only really follow the Portuguese league. And even then, I don't really enjoy it too much. Like, there's too much bullshit. Yeah, I don't really care too much about football. Like, the only games I get excited for, or semi-excited for, are the Champions League match. You know, because they are really the top teams in the world or in Europe playing. I also see, of course, the World Champions and the European Championships. The national team, you know, the national team events. Oh, NFL then. Okay, yeah.
The gap behind us is 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about...
Some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh, Vettel is a problem. Yeah, I don't really follow the NFL. Only that I know that the Patriots are still good since I was born. You know, I was born in '95. How long have they been good for? You know. Oh, yellow flags. We might have a virtual safety car. Oh no, looks like someone just spun. No, I mean, is that Vettel with a puncture? Yes, it is. Jeff only told me he was having problems, not that he was with a puncture himself. So yeah, that's great for me. Okay. Do you know how the US have supposedly have a system that can defuse missiles from midair? I just did the same to Kvyat. I just defused the torpedo with the torpedo maneuver of myself.
Ocon is pitting. Okay, gap ahead is 18.2 seconds.
Well, I only visited Benfica's stadium. Oh no, Ricardo! I saw the light. I saw the light of day there. That was the gap. Come on! God damn me! So that means Perez also jumped me. Come on! Why do they get faster when they are in front of you? Look at Ricardo already pulling away. God damn it! Am I really going to finish outside the top 5 again? Well, let's see how the standings are. Okay, so it's Grosjean leading, followed by Magnussen, Verstappen, then yeah, all of them did their second stops. So there's no one... Verstappen can take those mediums to the end. So they did soft, medium. Well, I mean, yeah, they can. Like, if soft, medium is possible, why was Jeff giving me a soft, medium team. Well, that's still quite a few.
Gap to car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Well, now I'll have the other Force India to battle with. I have the feeling Grosjean is going to lap me. Well, I think that was quite the save. I really like how it looks from the outside. What is it? Allianz Arena? I think it is. Oh, really? Hey man, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, that's still a couple of laps left, but I can really feel the understeer sometimes. Car in front.
Ricardo is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 3.4 seconds. We're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap. They're on old mediums. The time last lap was a 1:21.2.
Well, it sometimes does, it sometimes doesn't. I really don't know why. But yeah. Have I seen an F1? No. I never have. I live in Portugal. Like the last time F1 was in Portugal, I wasn't even born. Yeah, it just, I don't know, for some reason it does a notification. For some people it does not. I don't really know. Yeah, that would be cool for the Halo to be out. It might be a 1 year only thing, right? But yeah, I'm so sick and tired of the Halo already, and I haven't even watched a race with it. I would like to go, but maybe, I don't know. Last year I could have gone with my teammate from League Racing, with El Nabu. Since he lives in England, I could have gone there, but I just didn't have the money. Yeah, it's the closest to me, but it's still quite a while because it's like on the other side of the Iberian Peninsula. Like I have to go all across Portugal and all across Spain to get there. Why am I on lean mix? Like I went from bus to take like my Easter break trip. It wasn't mine, it was my at the time girlfriend. Like it was her last year at school and she went with their colleagues from her class, and she asked me to go with her, so I went. And it took us from where I live to Salou. It took us 13 hours by bus. So yeah, I think it would be even more if I was to go, well, at least by car, if I was to go to the Spanish Grand Prix. It would be more than 13 hours driving. But I can just take a plane, but let's see. Do I get snow in Portugal? Very rarely. I mean, it's not really that rare anymore, it's just that where I live I don't get it, but in the northern part of the country, like the most northern, I do get snow. Like for any of you guys, if you like cycling, the Portuguese tour, you know, the hardest stages, all of those places, all of those mountains get snow in the winter. Oh, Ocon went deep on his brakes. Well, it really is a good track. I think it's the structure, you know, the grandstands, the facilities themselves that are not up to the standard of an F1 track facility or whatever makes sense out of that sentence. So yeah, they can't really get the license, I think. Yeah, I was born... Oh, I was actually born then. I was born in 95. Okay, I thought the last Portuguese Grand Prix was before I was born. Looks like it was not. Well, Ayrton Senna got the first win in Portugal in soaking wet conditions on his Lotus, the John Player Special branded Lotus. Or sponsored Lotus. Is England bigger than Portugal? I guess so. England alone? Or do you mean the UK? Because... yeah, I think England alone is bigger than Portugal. We have only 10 million inhabitants. Or 10 million citizens, whatever. And yeah, I think you guys have more. In England alone, let alone... the entirety of United Kingdom. Yeah, we are smaller than the Iceland. Like the main. Yeah, the main island is much bigger than Portugal. Oh my god. I forgot Ocon is a thing. But was that F1? I don't think so. I don't think that guy was ever an F1 driver. Oh. Okay. Hey Little Blocks, welcome to the live stream. Oh, Ocon is on the charge once again. Who is that behind me? Oh, that's Grosjean ready to lap us, I guess. Yep, that is indeed Grosjean. Like, why can't you overtake me? I gave you the inside line. Can you go? Can you go? God damn you, can you get past me? Yeah, the Estoril track is quite short. Huh. Fucking hell, come on. Well, yeah, with investment it could. The thing is that with investment, like, the Portuguese government only invests in football. Yeah, okay, guys, okay. Let's not get Jack a stroke. Let's. Yeah, if I ever become a millionaire, if I ever make it big. If I ever make it big on YouTube, I might be able to get the F1, the Portuguese Grand Prix back. Oh my god.
Our gap to the car in front is 19.5 seconds.
Well, my brother just brought food, and yeah, now it's making me hungry. What will I do for my 100th video of F1 career mode? I haven't think.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
I never thought about anything for the 100th. For the 100th video, I was just going to do the race normally. What is going to be the 20th? It's going to be Abu Dhabi, right? The end of season 5, Abu Dhabi. It's just going to be the same, like qualifying practice qualifying race. Here comes Ocon. Okay, doesn't have the space to pull any maneuvers. Magnussen is second place, posting fastest laps. So I might be lapped by him as well. What AI do I use? I'm using 108. I can go below the delta now of the fuel. I can go to -1 because Grosjean has lapped me. Well, the guy just got the game yesterday, or what it was. So, yeah. I didn't start at 60 because I had lots of practice with F1 2016. And I played against Ultimate AI in 2016 and I was beating them quite easily. But yeah, I never pretended to be a god at the game. I tried to do 110 AI, wasn't really the best idea ever, so I dropped down to 08 and it's still very hard, so... Oh my god. Yeah, what's perfect? Is it medium or hard? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Isn't Roland... Huh, I thought he was a Mercedes-linked driver. Oh, is he? Oh, okay. It's just that I don't really know... I don't really know too much about the young drivers, so... Okay. He's Renault, okay. Didn't really know, to be honest. It's just that I don't really follow the young drivers. Well, as Sarotkin, he had a chance at Sauber a couple of years ago. He missed it, so he went to Renault. I don't know. I don't know if he has a gap where he can fit. I don't know if Williams... I don't know what they think of him. Oh, now I have to defend from Ocon and freaking Vettel. What? Did he... No, it just went deep, right? Oh, it just locked up, okay. Yeah, to be honest, I'm of the same opinion as you, Jack. I think he was good. Like, what could he have done with that Force India? Like, even Hulkenberg, as good as he is, wasn't really getting the best performances ever because, yeah, that car wasn't very good itself. Well, they won't get Verline because of that thing with Martini. They need one driver to be 25 or older. I don't know how old Sirotkin is by now, but yeah.
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
Nah, man, I don't need... I'm going to do one last lap. Or less one lap. Oh, yeah, one last lap. Because Grosjean lapped me.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
What? Is Sirotkin only 20... Wow, what? Is he still... Really? It was doing practice sessions for Sauber at what? At 16? Because I remember him doing practice sessions for Sauber in like 2013. Wow. Is Sirotkin racing anywhere? Maybe you can check the website of the racing series he's on and maybe check his stats. I don't know, but well, that was... Yeah, Kubica's had an incident in a Italian rally. Not really the WRC, but he went for a rally for a couple of stages in Italy, and yeah, he crashed. And he got his left arm speared through by a... I don't know how to call it, but it's like, do you know that... Oh, I moved over too late. Sorry, Vettel.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
And Magnussen is coming to lap me. God damn it, in the last lap as well, because Grosjean just won the Grand Prix. This guy at the puncture still finishes ahead of me.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in park for the night.
Well, guys, I'm going to lower the AI because this is too hard for me. I can't do really entertaining content with the race that hard.
So another fantastic victory for Haas today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
The difference was clearly in the strategy. You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the driver as well, though. There's no good having a well-oiled machine behind the scenes without a talented hand on the wheel, of course.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be Haas picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for coming out on top in that amazing Grand Prix.
Well, another 1-2 for Haas with the first podium for Red Bull in I don't know what.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Look at where Roman Grosjean finished compared to where he started. That's a really strong performance, so driver of the day has to go to him, I think.
On to the constructors then. Haas move further ahead at the top of the standings. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Well, yeah, this was it. As you can see, 1-2 for Haas. And yeah, that's all she wrote, really. Like, Hamilton is the only DNF. So, yeah. So, let's see what if anything pops up. Let's see about that. Yeah, real right? Well, I'm getting smashed by... Oh my god, everyone is... At this point, the only contracts I'm going to get offered are back markers. Oh.
Look, I'm good at my job, but there's not much I can do if you're not holding up your end of the bargain. They need to see better results, and soon. Understand?
Oh. My, she was mad. We are currently below the performance level. You need to address this as soon as possible. If you fail to do so, you have to reconsider your current position. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, let's go on to Monaco. Yeah, the difficulty is too high. Oh, well.
Hi, I've got something you'll be interested in. Those performance upgrades we discussed after the last race. They're on the car and the data looks promising. Take a look at the details.
I could if I'm ever able to move down to McLaren. But yeah, just got another upgrade. Let's go to the laptop. And... yeah, I know. It's that bad. Yeah, I'm just going to fit this one for the practice sessions. The gearbox, I'm going to need to do this. I have a 60% gearbox. Oh my god. Should I go down for the 5th place penalty at Monaco? Like, goddamn. We are hard on the gearbox. Let me see the 3. Yeah, I got that. Huh, that's 500 only. So it's going to take us a couple of... I didn't notice they were this low on the gearbox upgrades. That's all gearbox, right? Yeah. But yeah, at least in the powertrain... Oh, we are going to have that one for Austria. So then we are going to be able to be on pace or close to it. Yeah, I'm going to stay at Merc for as long as possible. But yeah, guys, this was it for the Spanish Grand Prix. If you enjoyed it, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is, as always, right beside it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notifications of about when I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.